Welcome to Redacted, a show about gaming, the people who play them. I'm EJ, filling in for Shawn this week. With me is Lynch.
Yo, yo, yo.
Nader.
Yo.
Chris.
Hello.
And Lucci.
Hey.
We have a decent amount to talk about today, but we're going to start with the game releases. So, take it away.
So, for games, we have Bloodborne on the PS4, Borderlands, the Handsome Collection for PS4, Xbone, and I think that's it. We have Borderlands 2 for Xbone, Borderlands the pre-sequel for Xbone, Forza Horizon 2 present fast something or other for the Xbone. It's Forza, who cares? We have Borderlands the pre-sequel on PS3 and 360. Nothing on the Wii U. We have Lego Ninjago Shadows of Ronin for the 3DS and the Vita.
Game of the year.
Easily. Child of Light for Vita. Damascus Gear Operation Tokyo for Vita. And Jet Dog for 3DS. Now for PC releases. Hold on to your butts.
Oh, I'm holding.
Hold. We have Friendship Club.
I don't know why you're laughing. I mean,
that's amazing.
Best game.
That's
Borderlands, the pre-sequel, Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack 2, and Claptastic Voyage. Ethereum.
Pay to get the clap.
Discourse. Immune. World of Subways 4, New York Line 7. Pillars of Eternity. Infinite Crisis. Battle Academy 2, Battle of Kursk. Spirits of Xanadu. Age of Fear 2, The Chaos Lord. Keeblez? I don't even know what the hell that is. Captain Forever Remix. Pixel Puzzles 2 Anime.
they made a game just for you.
Snowflake... No, and... Oh, no. Snowflake Tattoo. Nightbanes.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't question it. You know better.
Okay. And that's it for PC. What a list.
That's up there.
PC Master Race wins again.
All right.
Congratulations, PC. You have the best games ever.
Yeah, you won. No one needs a console anymore. I've got like that fucking friendship game coming out. Yeah.
That friendship game, the friendship will look real.
All right.
Super real.
As
what
yeah.
real friendship looks like.
That's because you live in the South. As I said earlier, we got a lot to talk about, and there's the one big story that I'll bring that up at the end. But earlier this week, Nintendo announced that they're jumping into the mobile market, and also announced a new console, which they just gave us a code name, and then we'll give you more information next year
At some point.
So that'll be fun.
Some people were saying that it's NGX, right?
NX.
Or NX, that would be like next generation or something like that.
Or
Basically like the
it's
Nintendo Next.
Yeah, it's Nintendo's special brand of branding things.
Or maybe they'll just name it once
the new Wii U.
Yeah, the new Wii U with the nub.
The new Wii U, the new super new Wii U.
That's exactly what it'll be.
Yeah.
It'll be the new Wii U.
Next Wii U.
Yeah.
NX stands for the next 9 months we'll be speculating and getting shit all from them.
Yeah. Do you think it'll be handheld or a home console?
I think it'll be. I don't think it's going to be a handheld. I don't think they're going to replace the new 3DS that quickly.
Maybe they'll make it a mix of both, and you'll have this giant tablet that you can kind of touch on and stuff. It'll be groundbreaking.
You mean the controller for the Wii U?
Yeah, exactly.
They'll put another screen on the tablet.
Yeah. Yo, dog, you like screens?
They'll make it fold down. It'll be like a DS only.
Your screens have screens.
No, it'll be Nintendo's virtual reality system. That's instead of all red lines, it's all green lines, and it's motion controlled.
Virtual Boy 2.
We force it here at Nintendo. We force innovation.
It grew up. Virtual Man. And it's
NX.
Oh god. Did you guys hear about they announced God of War 3 a
remastered for the
remastered
4?
version?
That's so stupid.
It's a good game.
It's
and
a good game,
good.
but I don't think it deserves to be bumped up to the 4.
No, well, it does, but I would rather just get an anthology with all of them bumped up.
Just remaster.
Yeah.
Just remaster them all.
Remaster 1 and 2 again.
Yeah, it doesn't take any time. I mean, you just do it,
What are
right?
they going to do?
I
Pull
hadn't
another
heard
Final
that. It's
Fantasy
actually
X
kind of
move?
exciting because one of the biggest things that I regretted about getting rid of the PS3 was the fact that I couldn't play God of War.
Yeah, I mean, I still have so many games I need to beat on PS3, which is why I haven't gotten rid of mine. But it's just kind of sitting here. I have not turned it on.
I just like how the best games that have come out for the PS4 and the Xbox One so far have all been remastered titles from last gen.
That's true.
Oh, I mean, that's kind of the way it goes.
Oh, it's absolutely the way it goes.
Developers
I
make
read,
all gear.
yeah, I read earlier that Microsoft was thinking of remastering Alan Wake for the Xbox One, which would be amazing.
I still never played that. I have that for PC.
It is hands down the most underrated and overlooked game of the last generation. It was fantastic.
I don't know. I didn't play it.
Did anybody?
Yeah, me neither.
Did anybody get Type O yet? Is that out now?
But the Final Fantasy Type 0?
Yeah.
Our buddy Rob has it.
Yeah.
And we got to play around with the 15 demo.
How's that?
So now Nader doesn't need to buy Type 0 anymore.
It's so amazing.
Is it good?
Yeah.
They fixed it.
Oh my
Yes,
god!
they fixed it.
I was worried because it looks amazing, and I just wanted to finally hold up this. I want something to hold up the hype because nothing's done it for a long time. They hype these things, and then it's either just pretty good or it's good enough. But like, I want a game that's supposed to be awesome, just is awesome.
It'd be nice.
Shadow Mordor
There
once.
was I had one complaint with it, and that's when I was playing it. I did some random battles, and then night fell, and I had to go make camp. So I start running to go to where the game's telling me to make camp, and then all of a sudden, these like saber-toothed dogs start attacking me. Then this giant, while I'm fighting them, this giant ship flies in and drops like all these soldier guys on me. So now I have to fight them, and then like a group of these little goblins came out. They joined in on it too. So like I was fighting this random battle for like 15, 20 minutes before I was finally just like, it just seemed like they kept on coming no matter how many I killed, so I just ran away. And it ended.
That's awesome.
I didn't know
are the
what was
controls
going
good?
on, but it was the battle system.
That's what I want to hear. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it calls back a lot to Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
You need to
Shocking.
you need to get used to the controls, but once you do, they're really fluid.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, man, I almost forgot. Mortal
Game's
Kombat 10
super
comes out soon.
Tim can't wait.
Yeah,
Oh, what, for the remaster?
I-
No,
No.
the new Mortal Kombat.
10.
X
Oh.
10.
I can't wait to play that on an Xbox controller.
I hate fighters on Xbox controllers.
I hate fighters on controllers.
I mean,
They're-
I
they're
like
just-
the PlayStation controller for fighters.
The PlayStation controller is good for fighters, but it's not. It's still a controller.
We need to find a way to mod a console so we can make you play Mortal Kombat on a Wii controller.
And
Why a Wii controller? Oh, God. No. Or why not on like the DK bongos or a DDR pad?
I played on.
They've been doing that in Dark Souls.
Or the game.
I saw a guy who was beating Dark Souls 2 on the DK bongos.
You could do it on the like the
Playing.
Rocksmith controller or the Rock Band.
Someone's beaten Dark Souls 2 on a Rock Band guitar.
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. We used to try to play fighting games on DDR pads. It's weird.
I feel like that's the future of gaming, and that's the innovation we're looking for. Like, just using DDR pads for whatever you're playing.
It's some innovation. Innovation.
It's that, and that with a VR set.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus wept.
Stop saying Jesus wept.
That was awesome. I could just see it, though. VR plus DDR, and you're, like, in the club
DDR?
dancing. VR, DDR. And it's like,
VR, DDR.
you're just looking around, and it's like Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody beat Dark Souls with the Rock Band controller. I watched that. That was pretty fucking awesome.
Absurd.
The bongos seems a little harder because there's only so many controls you have with the bongos. Is he using
like-
2 sets or is he just using
one set.
one set?
It's like 2 buttons on each pad, right? So like up and down.
I don't forget how the bongos are laid out.
I haven't used one in like 5 years.
When's that one space game coming out?
Which one?
Though, be very descriptive.
one I'm doing-
Like Star Citizen. It's not Star Citizen. It's The one where you explore a bunch, the PC game, and it's all procedurally
Space
done.
Engineer?
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. When's that coming out?
No word on it yet, as far as I know.
Let me Wikipedia that.
Was it 108 gigabyte install?
Was it really? Well, isn't it an indie game?
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an indie game that isn't going to
That
look like
made
an indie game.
millions of dollars?
It's like a 5-man development team too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But that's why they're
4-man
doing everything
development team.
procedurally.
The only release date is 2015. There's not even a quarter on it, so who knows? It looks amazing.
It looks
So,
great.
2016.
Yeah, 2016. Quarter 4, 2016.
2016, the year of games.
Boom.
We thought it was going to be 2015.
It's not going to be any year. We're not getting any more games, ever.
No. Yeah.
Now they're just going to release PS5.
They're just gonna- It's a PS5
The
with
Xbox 12.
StarCraft Ghost is the launch title.
Oh my god. Way to
Funny.
tank a system.
That'll happen.
Yeah,
No, Korea will buy it.
that's true. They'll buy anything.
They'll buy anything StarCraft related.
Yeah.
It's the only way that economy's still running.
And DFO.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
DFO.
You and your DFO.
Tuesday. Launching Tuesday. The open beta launches Tuesday. Cannot wait. And
Bye, Tim.
I'm going to disappear for a very long time.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? So DDO comes out, or DFO comes out on Tuesday, and Bloodborne comes out on Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh,
And Borderlands
what
2.
am I gonna do?
Well, DFO has it's a free-to-play game, so it has that fatigue point system to it. So, run through all your fatigue and then go play Bloodborne and then wait for it to recharge and then swap back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
We could make a really complicated video on Tuesday. Just
Get some
you
machinima
die,
going.
Yeah, you die, you go go to rest up, and then we run downstairs and you get off DFO. Oh.
What other gaming news is there?
There's the big one, which is that Hideo Kojima is leaving Konami.
No one really knows why.
Which Konami. Stupid.
It sounds like what Capcom did with Inafune.
Yeah.
Like, they just stopped wanting to make any of his games, and they're just like, we're going to hold on to your license, but we're not going to do anything with it.
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah,
for
because
Kojima.
Konami wants to use a new team.
I think Kojima wants to stop Metal Gear because he's done telling the story, and Konami just wants more.
And it's going to probably be where, like, this last game is going to be a masterpiece. And he's going to want to drop the mic, and everyone's going to be like, no, we want more money, and they're going to come out with shit games.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're absolutely going to do that.
Yeah.
Well, once Kojima leaves, it's just
How long do you think Konami's
shit.
going to stick around after Kojima leaves?
What do they even do anymore? Other than
Metal
Metal
Gear.
Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear and
Yeah,
Castlevania.
Metal Gear. Metal Gear. They did Lords of Shadow. The
Yeah.
Castlevania game. And that's
all they got left.
I mean, they have Zone of Enders, but again, that's a Kojima game. They really don't have anything.
Well,
I don't understand why they want to get rid of it.
I honestly think that that Konami will last at most 5 years after he leaves. And one of two things is going to happen. They'll shut down because they'll release Metal Gear Solid 6. Everyone will realize that it sucks without Kojima, and they'll never buy another one after that, and they'll shut down. Then they'll also lose a shit ton of money on it. Or two, they come crawling back to him.
See, you guys forgot, though. Konami also makes Pro Evolution Soccer, which is a big
Damn.
one. But then also, they do Silent Hills.
Oh, yeah. They do have Silent Hill. That's Kojima. Kojima's doing Silent
They
Hill.
have Silent Hill, but that's Kojima's
Kojima's doing
I'm
the
just
new
wondering
Silent
if
Hill.
that means it's going to ruin the game, or what?
I wonder what that is going to do for Silent Hill. Because this is the one he worked on with Guillermo del Toro.
Silent Hills. Plural.
That's supposed to come out in 2016, so I hope they didn't take something that would have been amazing and just ruin it.
They will. They did.
Run it
It's
in
too
the
late.
His DDR has been releasing great things lately.
Gear VR?
DDR.
Oh. That's the thing, that VR DDR is coming out.
It is coming out. And it's going to revolutionize the club scene.
Yup.
You just walk into a club, there's like no music, just bright lights are up, and everyone's just got the headset on dancing like assholes.
Oh, that'd be great. And
what a great idea when, everyone's complaining and worried and throwing Wiimotes into their television. What is going to happen when you're in your living room and all of your things are up for grabs of destruction?
no, but you just do this at the club, and everyone's got the goggles on.
Lucci,
and
that's called video content.
all the avatars are made to look like they're dancing well.
Yeah, right?
What the hell's the point then? I don't go to clubs to watch people dance well. I mean, they're great every once in a while, but I go to clubs to watch people dance shitty.
Oh, do you?
It is.
It's
hilarious.
like watching karaoke. You don't want to watch success. You want to watch failure.
Well, you don't mind success.
You want to temper the failure with some success.
You don't mind
here and
success
there.
or failure, but it's that middle ground where someone's just kind of okay, that you're like, all right, that's enough of this. You're just mediocre. There's nothing wrong with it, but get out.
Your mediocrity is not good enough.
Not at all.
You need to be worse or better. You can't
sit in the middle.
You can't flip flop.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Why they could get rid of him.
But
And what if
it's
this,
tough
like-
to tell. Like, I don't know if they got rid of him or he left. You know,
They're getting rid of him.
It
Well,
is hard. He's
The
leaving, but
point
there's
is
no.
that they're restructuring their video game operations into a quote headquarters controlled model,
Oh.
and which makes Kojima Productions, as far as they're concerned, contractors and not part of Konami.
yeah, well, I kind of feel like they probably had a difference of opinion with something, including how it's going to be run, and they probably didn't ask him to leave, but he probably was like, well, if it's going to be this way, I'm out.
They've been there. There's been rumors about that kind of stuff going on with him and Konami for years.
Yeah. So I think this is
At
probably
least
the last
since,
straw.
At least since 3. Yeah, I don't know.
He'll go somewhere else,
Kojima and
though.
his senior staff plan to leave Konami following the completion of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, although announcing that it was recruiting staff to produce new Metal Gear Solid games.
Well, welcome to business standard.
It's
The thing
terrifying.
that every company does, and does at different points of their life cycle, and it's basically we answer to our shareholders. Our shareholders want more money for less actual fucking product at work,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go to the industry standard for whatever this is,
The
which
industry
is
standard is just bored
ruin
mediocrity.
talent and fuck over your consumer base.
Oh, exactly.
So every company does it everywhere.
Where
A shitty, stupid process that should be burned to the fucking ground.
Now, if-
I
But I
totally agree.
digress.
If Kojima could go somewhere else, like
yeah,
to
I was about to say,
to
where
another
do you, where do
gaming
you think
company,
is going to land?
I don't know where he would land, but let's think about what he would do to like current franchises, like a Kojima-based like Halo game, or Kojima-based like
That would be fantastic.
I don't know, Street Fighter.
It
or,
would be all of those games would get really, really meta and just out of their fucking.
They'd all
mind.
go into QuickTime events.
I'd love if he was on for like Last of Us 2,
It'd be really weird.
right?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a big mind.
Do you think that he's going to go to another Japanese company, or do you think he's going to jump over to the West?
No, I think
It's hard to say.
he'll go find another publisher.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Because Kojima Productions isn't shutting down. I think he'll just find another.
He'll go to
publisher.
Sega.
I don't think he needs to come.
Oh god.
No, but no, that's what I mean. Do you think he'll go to a Western publisher, or do you think he'll stay in Japan?
I think I'll stay.
If that's, I think so too. What are the odds you think that he's going to land at Nintendo?
Could he fix Nintendo?
That's what I was thinking. He might
If anybody could, it'd be him.
think of a Zelda game
Yeah.
made by Miyamoto and Hideo Kojima.
That'd be amazing.
He might break Nintendo though.
Nintendo's
There's-
already broken.
Maybe they should bring in J.J. Abrams.
They're broken, but they're still making enough money hand over fist and selling what they do have. Like they do their first party shit really well, and they're really vested in it.
But
And
they don't
if someone-
innovate.
If someone like him comes in, it's like it may break them, like to the point where it might actually destroy Nintendo in the next couple of years, opposed to the next 15 years, which they can ride out what they're doing right now for 15 years without making any changes easily.
Another thing they might do is just go straight. He just might go straight first party developer for Sony.
True.
There's that.
Or he might just retire.
No. He's not
Yeah,
going to.
retire.
No.
It's too busy. I just saw that, but I think Sony's probably the most likely place he'd take Kojima Productions. Because...
Like a God of War Kojima game?
Oh.
Yeah.
No. It would be his
No,
own,
but-
it would be his own original stuff. He'd just basically make, like, Mighty Number 9. Except, he'd just make Metal Gear without it being Metal Gear. With David Hayter.
I mean, it sounds like he still wants to make Metal Gear games.
I don't know. I can never tell with him, because every time he makes one, he's like, this is the last one. And then they announce a new one 3 years later. This is the last one. No, this is the last one.
Eccentric,
Yeah.
but most geniuses are, so...
I don't know. I kind of hope I think it's probably going to be either Sony, Square Enix,
God,
or
I hope it doesn't go.
Oh
Nintendo.
god, I hope he doesn't go to Square.
I mean, Square
What, you don't
used to be
you don't
good.
want a Kojima-led Final Fantasy game?
I would.
No. No, I don't.
No.
I would love
feel like,
mashups.
I feel like Square wouldn't let him do what he wants to do. Square would
Yeah.
micromanage him and try and control him and just hamper his process so much that whatever came out of the doors would just be awful because Square just couldn't let Kojima be Kojima.
No, I can see that. So, honestly, unless there's something I'm forgetting, I think Sony's probably where he'd land. Because Sony would just give him carte blanche to do whatever he wants.
Maybe you get hired
And he-
by
and-
Destiny.
And Sony would also get exclusive Kojima games from here on out.
I mean, that would be the
So we
smart
can
move.
get, so we can get, what, 30-minute cutscenes that we can't skip?
Well, yeah.
You were so butthurt about the cutscenes. It's still a fantastic game.
It is
Do
good.
not say that. Like 30-minute cutscenes are a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I say
now we
the-
have to watch them 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
Well, then don't die and don't suck.
Wait.
That's
You don't die when you get a cut. What are you talking about?
well, if you die and then you have to reload the cutscene to reload the section.
no,
Yeah.
it's not that. It's one of the missions. There's an unskippable cutscene at the end. You just have to quit out before it starts.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So instead
Forgot about
of like a 5-minute cutscene that we can't skip, it's going to be a 30-minute cutscene we can't skip.
I need to.
But
replay.
it'll look gorgeous.
It'll look gorgeous. I need to
gorgeous,
replay
but-
4.
I haven't beaten 4. That's one of my shames. I
Metal Gear
haven't.
Solid 4 has one of,
4?
if not the most satisfying ending to a game.
Do not tell me anything.
I
All
won't.
I know is that about a month before Phantom Pain comes out, I'm gonna beat 4 and then get the Ground Zeroes, beat that, get myself super psyched, maybe beat everything again. Huh?
I might do that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Just buy Funyuns.
Take off your
Mountain Dew.
headphones and go beat 4. Good God.
He's wearing earbuds.
Damn
Wrong with
straight.
you?
Well, I need to beat all the Uncharted games too.
You do need to.
I still need to beat Uncharted 3. So I only got about halfway through it.
I have a lot of games to beat. I literally have so many games that were just on really good sales on like Amazon that are just sitting on my shelf unopened because I want to play them.
I got all the PlayStation Plus games that I just haven't played
Yeah.
yet. The only one I've
Oh, I
played
don't-
recently was
I don't
Transistor.
understand how you do that.
What?
How you just not play something.
I have it for later. I just don't play it. It's not like I paid any money for them.
It's true.
So, if they sit in my purchase history and just sit there until I get around to playing them, what's the big deal? I didn't pay any money for it other than my subscription fee.
I absolutely agree, and
That's true.
I still haven't played Mirror's Edge.
You should.
I've never really
I
played more
know.
than 5 minutes of Mirror's Edge.
Oh, you definitely should.
I want to play that on VR. I want to play that on Oculus. I think that would be great.
dear God.
Oh,
I heard it's awesome.
shit your pants every time you fall off a
Mirror's
building.
Edge on
That's what I
Oculus.
want. I want to throw up on playing video games. Isn't that what everyone wants?
Yeah,
Just-
no.
Get sick and puke. I think so. My brother, he has the Gear VR made by Oculus, so it's like based off of the phone.
Mhm.
And he showed me a lot of the games. One of the games is really weird. It's a cooking simulator. And basically, like, you have ingredients, you have to put them in the pan, and, like, take them out, and shake the pan, and then, like, take it out when it's cooked.
What?
And by the end of it, you're hungry.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. My brother was super stoked about it. He's like, it's great. It'll teach me how to cook. I'm like, not really. I mean, I want to get a high score, and I don't really know why. And I'm mad that I got a 3 out of 5 stars on this meal, but I don't know why I enjoy playing it. It's just weird. Because, like, you're not even using your hands. You're looking at it and pushing the button. You know?
Come on, you never played Cooking Mama?
So when are they going to bring the prostate exam game. Over.
Simulator? Prosthetic Sam Simulator.
The OBGYN simulator.
I'm pretty sure that was a bonus level in Trauma Surgeon.
Probably.
There literally is a game in Japan where you just poke a butthole.
I've
You
seen
stick
that
your
actually.
finger in the butthole.
But how do you win?
I don't know. You just
Knuckle deep.
That's a game
Pure
where you
prostate.
continue with.
Yeah.
get to the third knuckle.
Oh.
The third knuckle.
So apparently, Sony has filed for a new trademark for The Last Guardian. Again. Yeah, because it was about to lapse. It's taken so long for that thing to come out.
Man, that game is never coming out.
I kind of think it's going to be at E3 this year.
It's possible. I mean, do we know anything about the story or anything like that?
No, it's who is? I don't remember who's the developer. It's Ico.
Yeah, Team Ico.
Team Ico. That's like the holy grail of drinking games at E3. It's like finish your drink if The Last Guardian gets announced again.
Publishers,
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Sony. Yeah, Team Ico.
Looking forward to it.
Eventually, it'll come out. Maybe.
I still think last year was the perfect opportunity to announce it again for the PS4.
Announce it again and again and again and again and again and again.
How's this gonna? Is this gonna connect to any of the other games?
No, well, no. Ico and The Last Guardian didn't, and Shadow of the Colossus.
Right, but Shadow of Colossus was really good.
It was really good,
but also very weird.
Well, yeah,
because like you kind of had this idea of like a wide story, but there was just nothing.
It absolutely broke the mold, though. So did Ico.
I didn't play Ico.
It was really good.
Is it?
It's really good.
I have. Again, that's one of the ones I have not opened. I got the remaster.
The dual pack, yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I just it's not open.
Ico starts to become a little pain when the chick you're trying to escort around can't do shit for herself.
That was like so many games did that, and I feel like was Resident Evil 4 the first game that made it not terrible, or was it more Last of Us? Maybe no. Resident Evil 4 was really dumb.
No, Resident Evil 4 is probably still the best one in the series. 5 and 6.
Oh no, I'm not trash talking 4. 4 was amazing.
Like the escort.
And I think
because Ellie was good at things.
Like you almost didn't need to worry about Ellie except when she can't swim. And then you're like, really?
The thing I liked about Ellie, even though it was kind of
best.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 did it all right. There were times where she was a pain in the ass. There were times where she was fine.
Yeah, I like.
I don't remember having to escort her all that much.
I like in The Last of Us, even though it was kind of immersion breaking, Ellie couldn't be detected. Like you'd be hiding behind something, and it'd be like clickers running around, and or just like bandits.
Yeah,
and Ellie would just be standing up behind you, like, "Bitch, get down!" Oh, they can't see you.
Yeah, like she would hide inside of a clicker.
Yeah.
See, if they wanted to, they could easily with a patch explain that and be like, she's infected, so they think it's one of them or some shit like that.
Yeah, well, that would work with clickers, but like with the bandits and the fireflies when they were chasing.
Yeah, she's a girl, so she's useless.
I don't know. But I get it. It doesn't make her a hindrance to the gameplay.
She only gets 7/8 worth of stuff.
Don't even. She doesn't.
Wrong podcast.
Wrong show. She wasn't a hindrance to the gameplay, but it was kind of immersion breaking, and I think that's a fair balance. Yeah, she was also useful. Like she'd throw you ammo and like health packs and shit if you were low.
And I love when she just scream out.
I can't even count how many times she would I'd be pinned down by something.
She saved my ass so many
here
times.
Comes a brick from out of nowhere, and it gives me that 2-second opening that I needed.
Yeah.
I just love smashing a zombie's head and her just being F.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yep.
So what other news we got?
I don't know.
Taking a gander.
Things
other than this.
How much people seem to be getting back into Rock Band and other games as such since their announcement.
Yep, Rock Band 4 announced.
I'm not even after playing Rocksmith. I don't even want to play the other games anymore. But that's just me.
No, I can see it.
I'll play Rock Band for the drums.
Find more Rock Band for us then.
Well, hey, I'll play it with you guys. I like playing games, but alone.
You can go play Rocksmith in the corner, and we'll play Rock Band.
This is like that South Park episode all over again.
Yeah, but I definitely want to start playing Rock Band again is drums.
Me too.
I like the drums.
The drums were nice.
I've been missing the drums so bad.
Maybe with
I
the
missed
new
the cowbell.
maybe with the new rock bands. Maybe with
Got
the
a
new rock
fever.
band, they'll have they'll do what Rocksmith did and give you the ability to plug the guitar into the game.
They might.
I mean,
Like as an option, you could also play with the rock band controller.
that'd be smart. Would they do like a similar notation? where you can actually
They'd
play?
have to.
Yeah. Because also, I feel like you could basically set up drums the real way, like almost just like a normal electronic drum set.
Yeah. Well, you could for Rock Band the drum set was actually I think you could actually program it to be a standalone electronic drum set.
No, I thought
They sold one separately that was an electronic drum set.
yeah.
You could
Yeah.
connect to
that was actually wasn't that the Guitar Hero 4 one with the symbols?
The Guitar Hero World,
Or yeah, whatever the hell that was.
maybe.
No, there was an actual drum kit that you could get. The Guitar Hero World Tour one
Yeah.
was basically just extra buttons that
Wasn't there like an adapter you could buy where you could actually just plug in an electronic drum kit?
I think one guy hacked it that way.
Right.
They sold it was like a $300 drum set that was actually an electronic drum set.
Yeah.
That would be usable with the game.
Yarp. What else we got?
This was
Talking about it
interesting.
does not fix it.
Do you know? I mean, I'm sure you've heard of Megaman.exe on Reddit.
No,
The guy who
I don't go on Reddit.
It's on the Destiny forums though, because it's like he's predicted Xur's stuff every week for 4 weeks, like perfectly. So they think
I
he's
did see that.
He's data mining, and like they think that he might actually know, but he's figured that out and all the weekly stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. My audio cut out on that. So what is he doing? He's
Well-
data mining, and how is he predicting it?
well, I think people are saying that I think he's data mining, but basically he's predicted every week what Xur's selling, down like all of it, and the weekly stuff like that's coming out. Like he knows it before it happens every time, and they just say that he's psychic and he can read the future.
Obviously, because
course.
that's the only way that could be.
Well, duh.
Only possible explanation.
I know how the world works.
Yeah.
Lizard people.
Dude, Visa documentary, I'm telling you.
Oh, and the Mewtwo DLC for Smash Brothers is coming out,
Yeah, it is.
and it's gonna be free if you have.
The Club Nintendo. If you registered with registered the 3DS version and the Wii U version with Club Nintendo.
I thought Club Nintendo got shut down.
I think it's Club Nintendo or
Whatever the Nintendo thing
whatever
is.
something.
Or something recently,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Is it? Do you need to have both to unlock Mewtwo for free, or is it? Was it just
I don't
saying-
know. I don't know if it was either or
'Cause
or
the
if it was
wording
needed
was
both. The
shitty.
wording was and.
Yeah,
I think it's both. Pretty sure.
that's unfortunate.
Because if it wasn't, then it's like you just have to have the game and you get it for free. It's not
Well, yeah.
Nintendo style
Well, yeah,
normally.
yeah.
Especially
I
when they're
think-
going to start charging
that make sense.
chargers for their freaking devices.
I'm waiting to
Yeah.
see how they can turn a Mercedes into a character to play in Smash Bros.
Oh God, it's just gonna be a transformer.
Yeah,
And apparently, Halo 5,
I saw that.
yeah, it's gonna have dedicated servers for both multiplayer and custom games.
Yeah, and there a counter just went down or went up somewhere, teasing some announcement for Halo 5.
Ooh. You get to play as the Spartan female version.
Woohoo!
Oh, Soul Calibur, get out of here!
Giant boobs that bounce everywhere.
In the armor.
In the armor.
Yes, somehow.
No, they won't bounce anywhere because they're in armor.
Yeah.
Well,
They'll
it's
be,
it's
they'll be
the
in a
future.
skimpy armor.
If it was Hideo Kojima's Halo, they would definitely bounce in the armor. You just see the armor bouncing.
Well, it's the future. They can have like a chitinous movable armor.
Yeah.
Just to make it the boob movage.
Yeah.
Movage.
That like
Made just for the bouncing baddies.
Yeah.
PMCs
Are
are just
anyone-
taking over the Halo universe.
They want to play Mario Party 10?
No, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
It's gotten, like, not the greatest reviews, but looks fun.
It's a Mario Party. How can you screw up a Mario Party?
It's like, how could you...
Seriously, they've been
You
doing
can
that
play it.
franchise
Yeah,
for
it's
so
like, how can you
long.
screw up a
You
sports
can
game?
play it.
By
Here's the golden star. What? You had
By
golden
having-
stars? Here. Give those golden stars to somebody else and fuck your life.
You can ruin a sports game by having it be made by 2K Games.
Ooh, 2K was good. I like 2K.
I still think with Hideo Kojima leaving, though, since he's leaving on April 1st, it's kind of like, is he really, though? Or is this some sort of elaborate April Fool's?
Yeah, it's just, like big Metal Gear Solid 5 announcement. Oh, you can have a chicken hat. Like, here's the announcement that Hideo Kojima's leaving Konami. Snake is real. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Vive exclusive.
Half-Life 3 finally confirmed, not fucking coming out.
Yeah. Vive exclusive. The Vive is actually just the Steam box everyone's been hearing about. It's actually the console. It's not just a peripheral. And it's $700. You have to buy that to play Half-Life 3. It's going to happen. Watch.
You have to buy the Valve house in order to play it.
Yeah.
The Valve house.
Yep.
The Steam house.
Or no, you have to become a battery like in the Matrix. And then you can play the game. That's the
Tesla home battery.
Yeah, the new the Steam VR. The biggest thing of why that I think is going to be the best one. Speaking of Steam and Valve, I think they're having it so that you can scan your room and like you be able to move around freely. I mean, like probably run into stuff and break everything in your room, but you'd be able to do that as opposed to just being able to stand in one spot.
Shin bashing at its finest.
Exactly.
Isn't that how Sword Art Online started? Just scanning everything. It's the body.
Just it takes a blood sample.
That's just. Did it really?
Yeah.
But it's been fun. It was both a busy and a slow work week. News week.
Yeah. There's some big things coming up, but
there's a couple big pieces, but not a whole lot.
Not too much controversy in all of them.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Look next week when we talk
Wii U
about
next
Bloodborne.
confirmed.
Wii U next confirmed. It's handheld and a home console somehow.
4D. Now with
Also-
4Ds.
Also a cell phone. It's in 240p.
It's not HD. Get that peasantry out of here.
Nintendo really wanted to do something, they did include crossplay from 3DS onto Wii U, but nope.
Nope. Why would they?
The new system, they'll rebrand low definition
sense.
and call it like new definition.
Spend an extra $100 and get 480i.
All right. It's been fun. And I'm EJ.
I'm Lynch.
Chris?
Luigi. I'm Nader.
Have a good one and keep gaming.